unpredictable than the weather is our defenders' decision-making. Grab your snacks, silence your phones, and prepare to witness football, fun, and maybe the occasional comedy of errors. It's time to kick off and see who's got the skill. That's an ambitious ball. That first touch makes all the... Trying to split the defense with this one. Looking for a nicely going for a direct pass. Going for a direct pass. Can he thread it through? Ready to make something happen with it. Going for a direct pass. Can he thread it through? Going for a direct pass. Nice. Looking for support with that pass. He's attempting a pass. Juninho. Going for a direct pass. Can he pick out a clever header to his flicked on with the head? Great pass. He settles the ball nicely. Great pass. He settles the ball looking for support with that pass. Takes it under control. He's attempting a pass. Can he ready to make something happen with... He rises above and he sends it on with a header. It's going for a direct pass. Looking for support with that pass. Ready. He's attempting a pass. He's taken control of the ball. He's picked his head up. Smooth as butter. Can he thread it through? Great pass. Great touch to bring it under. Can he pick out his teammate? Controls. He looks to play the ball forward. He's searching for an opening. Smooth as butter. He's attempting a pass. He looks to play the ball forward. Trying to split the defense with he's got it. That's an ambitious ball. That's an ambitious ball. Trying to split the defense with this one. A neat header to keep... Takes it on. Looking for support with that pass. Going for a direct pass. He's searching for an opening. It's all... He looks to play the ball forward. He looks to play the... Smooth as butter. Can he thread it through? Controls it well and looks ahead. Looking for support with that pass. He looks to play the ball forward. Controls it well and looks ahead. Going for that. Can he pick out his teammate? He's picked his head up. Can he pick out his teammate? Controls the ball with ease. Trying to split the... He glances the ball on. Great touch to bring it under control. Can he pick out his teammate? Juninho. That's an ambitious ball. Trying to split the defense with this one. Looking for support with that pass. Controls it well and looks ahead. He's attempting a pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Trying to split the defense with this one. Trying to split the that first touch makes all the difference. Great pass. He clears his lines with a... That... Can he thread it through? Great shoot! Controls it well and looks ahead. That's an ambitious ball. Trying to split the... Ready to make something happen with it. He's searching for an... Flicked on with the head. Flicked on with... Like glue to his feet. That's an ambitious ball. Looking for like glue to his feet. He got solid punch. He gets the danger away. Controls it well and looks decisive... He's got it! Looking for support with that pass. He looks to play the ball for... Perfect! He's searching for an opening! Can he thread it through? Nicely done. He's searching for an opening! Looking for support with that pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Looking for a decisive pass. That's an ambitious... Looking for a... He's got it! Going for a direct pass. A headed pass. Trying to split the defense with... Looking for support with that pass. He looks to play the ball. He's picked his head. He's got it! Great pass. Going for a direct pass. Going for a direct... He redirects it with... He's taken control. Going for a direct pass. Looking for support with that. Takes it under control. Looking for support. A clever header to his teammate. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support with that pass. Controls it well. Out of nowhere. He shoots. Well held. A clever header takes it under control. Looking for support with... Ready to make something happen with it. Looking for support with that pass. Ready to... Trying to split the defense with this one. Going for a direct pass. Smooth as... Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support with that pass. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Juninho. Trying to split the defense. He's unbelievable! What a move leading up to that goal! Perfect pass, brilliant control, and a clinical finish. This is what football is all about. He settles the ball nicely. He's attempting a pass. Like glue. Great pass. Trying to split the... He settles the ball nicely. Trying to split the defense. A headed pass. A clever header to... Perfect. He's searching for an opening. Great pass. He's picked his... Controls the ball with ease. Can he thread it through? That first touch makes all the difference. He's attempting a pass. That first touch makes all the difference. Looking for support. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Nicely done. He could... Great pass. He's taken control. Looking for a decisive pass. Trying to split the defense. Looking for a decisive pass. He's attempting a pass. He's looking for a decisive pass. He's searching for an... He's got it! Looking for support with that pass. Can he thread it through? Like glue to his... Looking for a decisive... He redirects it with his head. Beautiful headed pass. That first touch makes all... Trying to split the defense. Trying to split the defense with this. He heads it across. Trying to split the defense with this one. Smooth as butter. Trying to split the defense with this one. Ready to make something happen with it. Great pass. Here, goal! What a strike from outside the box. He saw the opening, took the shot, and the ball rockets into the net. The crowd goes absolutely wild. What a way to break the deadlock. Great touch to bring it under control. picked his head up. Here comes the... He's taken control of the ball. Going for a direct... Looking for support with that pass. He settles the ball nicely. He's picked his head. He's got it. Out of... No-nonsense punch. Well held. Juninho. Can he thread it through? He looks to play the ball forward. That's an ambitious ball. Takes it under control. Can he pick out his teammate? Like glue to his feet. Going for a direct pass. Great pass. He looks to play the ball, controls it well, and looks ahead. Takes it under control. Ready to make something, looking for support, trying to split the defense with this one. Great, he punches it clear under, ready to make something happen with it, going for a direct pass. He looks to play the ball, that's an ambitious ball. He redirects it with his head.